Hello, so I just want to do a quick review of the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation. I have this in Ivory. I'm really not that light this time of year. In the winter I do get really pale, but I got it because it was the closest that I could find to my shade online. The shade that I feel like probably would have been closer was sold out on cherryculture.com. And if you haven't been there, quick little thing about cherryculture.com, you should go there because if you live in the US anyway, you can find different brands like NYX, Milani, Jordana, different ones that are kind of drugstore level expensive but aren't always found in drugstores. You can find them on there. They're really great. They have a rewards program too, and I don't know, the shipping's really good. It always gets here sooner than they say. So that's that. But back to the powder foundation. I bought this because I was intrigued by the name. I wanted something for summertime that would be light. It would feel light on the face, but would have the finish that I wanted. And Stay Matte But Not Flat kind of gives you the feeling that you're going to have a matte face, but that it won't be completely dry looking, you know? Like, you don't want to look really dry in the spring and summertime. Usually a dewier look is a little bit more, I don't know, fitting. So let me pop it open. It looks like this on the inside. So that's Ivory. And it also has a, dropped it, sorry. It has a little compartment underneath which holds this little sponge, which you can put it on with, but I really don't recommend that because it looks bad when you put it on with the sponge. So now for the review part of this. I really didn't like it as a powder foundation. I think if something is marketed as a powder foundation, it should have some coverage. And this product is so busy being luminous that it doesn't have enough pigmentation for coverage. It just, when you put it on, it puts kind of like a sheen over your entire face without covering anything. So like, I have some redness, I have a little bit of acne scarring, which is fine. Most people have problems. And it didn't cover it, it just made it shiny, which I thought was really strange. I mean, I've never really seen a product do that before. So as a powder foundation, absolutely not. Like, it's way too luminous for that. Let me try to get some on my fingers so you can see it. So like, I don't know if you can tell from that. Let me get it closer. But it's almost glowing already. Like, it's a little glowy. Maybe you can't see it from that. I mean, this light isn't that good, but it's pretty glowy when you put it on your face. It's not a candlelight glow, but it is just kind of a sheen. Like, it's strange. But I do really like it as kind of a daytime highlighter for the top of the cheekbone, a little bit on the brow bone maybe, and a little bit over. With my highlighter, I tend to go kind of in the C shape. I just like the way that looks. And it is a really good daytime highlighter because it is luminous, but there's no sparkle in it. So it's just kind of brings some light to those points without being too much during the day. And you don't really want to wear like a candlelight highlighter during the day, so this is a good alternative to that. One last point about it, it made my pores look huge. Like, when I tried to kind of, with a brush, I tapped in it and it powdered over my nose and over here on my cheeks. And I do have a little bit bigger pores on my nose and right on the sides, but I can cover them with makeup. Even with like mineral foundation, I just, powder some over it and they're gone. But with this, it amplified my pores like 3 times. They looked 3 times bigger just because of this luminous powder. So if you do have big pores, I really would under no circumstances suggest this. And I think this was like $8.99 or something. So, I mean, if you have really good skin, your pores don't show, and you kind of want a glowiness, get it. It'll probably look great on you. Just don't expect coverage. Expect kind of a luminous look to wherever you put it on. But if you have bigger pores and if you have any acne or anything, I wouldn't suggest this. There are cheaper things even than this that would give you more coverage. So yeah, that's my review. It's kind of a mixed review. I do like it as a highlighter. I think that it's kind of unique just because it's luminous, but it's just kind of a regular tone powder. But as a powder foundation, I would say no way, NYX. But yeah, so that's my review on that, and stay tuned for more reviews. Please subscribe, and I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching.